Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Can he reach the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's moving out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Offense will set up on first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running right through tacklers. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And the Terrapins line up on first and 10 now. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw, looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Williams. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And he drops back in the gun. He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on. But it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Trying to extend the play. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Looking to throw. He's got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, he's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Breaking free at the 35. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. A quick juke.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Terrapins.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Terrapins. Made the defense look slow that time. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's found some room at the 45. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. And the Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing, Kurt, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Buying time now, rolling to his left. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Terrapins looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And the sophomore making an impact play.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal,
this should be the last play of the quarter coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Terrapins. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. And they'll give it to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
He's past the marker, still on his feet. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening, he just went for it. And the Terrapins are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. Makes the defender miss. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback.
Will he score here? Touchdown, Terrapins. And the beatdown continues.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Touchdown, Terrapins. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.